Hey everybody, it's the Durock100. Welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we went through one entire route and got a whole lot of bios in there. I promise to put those into parts from now on. And we also made our way through a little bit of Mount Moon. In this episode, we're going to be finishing up Mount Moon, but real quickly. Off screen, oops, yeah, I can do that. My Pokemon did a little bit of leveling up. A little bit, not too much. But I like to keep them as balanced as I can. I also went and battled most of the trainers off screen, and I also stocked up on some potions, some repels, and I also found these three items off screen. I also found a star piece, and I sold that to buy all this. Really good amount of money. I went and used a repel real quickly, so should be easy peasy through here. Yeah, I didn't get too far in this, so I should be okay. But we'll see. Is there anything up here? I'm already up to 3 repels left. Better make them count. Looks like I missed one. A revive! Jeez! How did I miss that? Well, seeing as I was like up there, but I don't know. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Bad news indeed, because this is a rocket grunt. Yes, there actually is a couple of rockets up here. Wow, that's weird. But anyway. Let's go ahead and use Thunder Shock on them. Do that. Okay, not too bad. And whoa, Hyper Fang! That hurts. That hurts a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Finish with that. Next up is Sandshrew. We haven't found a Sandshrew yet. But we'll get into one very soon. Okay? Okay. So we're going to use Water Gun. Here we go. Yay! We took care of a grunt. Bye-bye, Grunty. You get out of the way. There we go, running into the wall again. Hadn't used that phrase in a while. Oh, good lord, mate. Well, it's only meant for 100 steps, but whatever. Is there an item? No. But unfortunately, this one is required, so hopefully this guy wouldn't be too hard. Also depends on the Pokemon he has. Okay, that's not too bad. If a trainer has at least 3 Pokemon on their team, then that's when I'll cut them out. Unfortunately, never mind. I was just about to say Pikachu's pretty badly damaged, but since I got a critical hit, never mind. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Oh, what? Ah! Ah! Okay. I'm not gonna do a louder one. I'm not gonna do a louder one. Ah! Ouch! That hurt. Ugh. I should not have done that. But I think I'm okay though. I'm sure I will survive. At least it's not as bad as my regular freakout from my Super Mario 64 LP. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use to survive. Come back to life. Or come back from fainting. I'm Jerry. I don't know. I'll quickly switch you out to the front. Okay, now, if I'm mistaken, there's no item back here? I thought there was one. Or maybe there's one right here. Okay, there we go. Forgot that there was another moonstone right here. Is there anything right here? Nope. And now we got this little punk right here. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. This guy! You're gonna hate this guy because you has these guys, Grimers. Grimers are really good special walls. Okay. Come on, you. It's hardening, it's sludge. Ew. What the? How did you miss? How did you not hit? Crap! Oh! Why, you little sludge head! Sludge head? Wow, that's a good choice of words. Okay. Voltor! Oh boy! Listen a wilding. Voltorms, you haven't found any of them yet in the wild, but I'll cover them by the time we can find one, okay? Good. Let us... These guys are really fast. Try Furious Swipes. Charge! I forget what that does, actually. Can't charge the power. I guess that boosts the power of electric typers, I guess. Oh, come on! Whoa, that hurt the ears. I'm just saying that through Mankey's point of view. And I'm mad! And yet, it did not attack. There we go! Yay! Yay! Coughing! Like Grimers, Coughings are really good walls. However, unlike Grimers, you guys are really good special walls. And they also have the ability, Levitate, which negates their, one of the weaknesses, which is, ground. Which is actually pretty cool. Hey! Go Tortuga! Oh! You're gonna bite the heads off of others, are you? And we'll give it a tackle. The tackle pretty much just bit the dust right there. Or in this case, tackle really could have bite the dust. Yeah! Okay. We'll take a fossil. Don't need to be greedy. Okay, so right here, we have the Dome Fossil, and right here we got the Helix Fossil. Both of these Pokemon will become, well, these fossils will become Pokemon. And why don't we cover them in a bio? Alrighty, from the Pokemon that you revive from the Helix Fossil will be a Omanite. Omanite is actually a pretty good Pokemon. It is a rock-water type, meaning it's pretty well balanced. And by well balanced, I'm talking about really good in terms of doing defense and special attack. This thing, if used correctly, can be a really dangerous Pokemon. When it evolves into Omastar, it becomes way more bulkier and does great more damage in terms of special attack wise. The only problem is they both evolve, well, both Omanite and the other Pokemon that you're going to get evolves at level 40, which is a big problem because the stats that you're seeing right here suit it very, very well. Now the other Pokemon you're going to get from the Dome Fossil is Kabuto. Kabuto, like Omanite, it is a rock water type. It has some pretty good stat arrangements. It's really good as terms of defense, but it's also much better in terms of attack wise. Upon its final evolution, Kabutops, it becomes much more aggressive and more faster. And not to mention also gains more of the bulk from it as well. However, like Omastar, it only evolves at level 40. Which is once again a major problem because look at its stats. It has some really great attack damage, and it also has some pretty decent defense. Alrighty, so now that we finish with that, I'm actually going to be unoriginal, and I'm actually going to go for the Dome Fossil. I was originally going to go for the Helix Fossil, but that one seems overdone. Alright, then that fossil is his, so let's get out of here. And I'm going to guess this item right here is a antidote. Aha! Got it! Alrighty. Okay. Welcome to Route 4. Out here. Look at the repulse by girl. These guys! A kick of brutal ferocity. Packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, make a kick the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll change it to your Pokemon. That is a good idea. Alright, which Pokemon should I teach it? Let's give it to... Well, we'll give it to Tortuga. Because this is actually a pretty good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Tail Whip for that. Alrighty. Now we are soulmates in the way of kicking. You should run before you're seen by the deluded nitwit who trains only simple punching over there. Alrighty. So let's talk to you. Teach you. I want to learn it. We're going to give that one to Wild 8. We will get rid of Scratch. Okay. And to finish up with that, let's get out of here. Now we are comrades in the ways of punching. You should go before you're seen by the misguided fool trained only his skill is kicking over there. Why do I get the feeling that they're mimicking off of 2 Pokemon out here? Well, actually, 2 Pokemon that we can find right there. We got Roar. Now, anyway, this is what I wanted to talk about. Remember when that guy in the last episode says that he takes a lot of stuff out of him when he goes to Cerulean City? Check this out. When you hop down here, there is no way out. And we found it, Ekans! Ekans is one of the 2 new Pokemon you can find out here, so let's quickly cover them. So one of the new Pokemon that you can find out here is Ekans. Ekans is a really, really not a good poison type. Ekans, I don't recommend at all, even though I said that already, but this one pretty much just shows why. This is what I gotta say for why this thing is terrible. Its stats are just downright putrid. Just look at those stats. Pretty much anything in terms of ground or psychic type moves wise, this thing's gonna go down. Now the Pokemon that you're going to get from Leaf Green, I probably should mention that Ekans is a Pokemon that you can only find in FireRed. And here in Leaf Green, you can find Sandshrews. Sandshrews are okay Pokemon. They're not too bad. Not too good, though. But they're really good in terms of defense-wise. Its defenses are really good, but everything else is not that great. It's also really slow, unlike several ground types. Even though the ground type is a pretty good Pokemon, the problem is with this one, it's really, really slow out of the others. Alright, went and took care of that Ekans back there, and welcome to Cerulean City. Cerulean City is basically the second city of the game. So when we come up here, check it out. We got this little knucklehead right over here. We got Tyler right here. Yes. This numbskull. Yo, Derek. You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Derek. Whoopee for you! We got Tyler right here. Okay. His first Pokemon is going to be a Pidgeotto. Sorry about a little jump cut right there, but anyway, as I was saying, Pidgeotto, level 17, almost one attack, keen on the ability with Tackle, Gun, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. This thing is a beast. And a dang good one at that. I'll try to slow it down. Wow! It really did that much damage? Alright. Switching out. Okay. Aha! Shocked ya! Okay. Oh! Yes! Wait, that's critical hit. That egg. Okay. Rattata is gonna be level 15. Just for the ability. Normal type. But tackle. Stay away. Quick attack and Hyper Fang. This one. Ugh. This could hurt a bit. Wow, that sure hit more. And it hurts more. Okay. Alright, next up is going to be an Abra. Level 16, second type. Synchronous with ability with only one move. Teleport. Yes, teleport. That's all it knows. Even though that it's a psychic type, it's also really quick. And teleport is a move that basically helps you flee from Pokemon successfully, but in battles, it is completely useless. Now, for his last Pokemon, if you started off with a Squirtle, it'll be a Bulbasaur, level 18, with Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip, with Overgrowth for the ability. If you started off with a Charmander, it will be Squirtle, level 18, with Tackle, KO, Bubble, and Water Gun. And if you started off with a Bulbasaur, it'll be a Charmander, level 18 with Scratch, Ground, Ember, and Metal Claw. I guess we'll go with Wild Ape. Okay. Go for Mega Punch. Punching in the eye. Wow! Yeah! Well, that was sure a punch in the face. Alrighty. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Eh, shut up. I beat you. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Oh, that Tyler! Oh, what do you want? Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, look, you're always piling behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Oh, come on! A chatty gossip like you? That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. Oh, I just want to... But it's alright. It's alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and end things off right here now that we've reached the Cerulean Cave and we defeated Tyler. Alright, so next time on Pokemon FireRed, we're going to be heading north of Cerulean City and possibly taking on the gym. Alright, see you guys then.